I've been very lucky and very blessed to be able to do what I love and make it my job. It's not easy. It's actually it gets hard at times, but you push through the barrier and you actually get where you want to go with determination, just sheer determination. And I just love music. I write, I produce, I remix. I just love to do music, and I love all music, no matter what it is. I love all music. So today I'm going to play for a few tracks, and please feel free to ask me any questions, and don't be shy.
Yes!
Like to look back and actually say I made it?
I've worked really hard to be where I am today. I've worked extremely hard. I've put a lot of hours into practicing. I've done many gigs. Even before Jamiroquai, I did loads and loads of gigs. You know, my parents put up with me banging the drums in the house. You know, the neighbours put up with me banging the drums in the house. You know, and but I actually think that I've been blessed, and I'm really thankful that I've been able to be in situations where there's always been consistent. I've always put myself in a band situation. I haven't always been in session. I'm actually mainly a band person. So the success that I've had has always been through a band situation. So I can just say I've done exceptionally well.
How did you get into the music industry?
How did I get into it? Basically, I started by, I was actually asked to be in a band initially. I was asked to be in a band. Somebody saw me drumming on a table, something like that. You know. So that was and then I did my first gig, which is a reggae band, which was actually it was with a girl that was in the same class as me from this school, who now lives in America.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have to look at. Do you remember her name?
Toyin Adekali.
Toyin Adekali. Okay, we might have to look that up and see.
So we were in the same class together, and she always said, "I want to do music. Well, I want you to come and drum in my band." And then she just said to me, "Do you want to come and drum for me in my band? I've got a gig." And I was, "Oh, go on, and why not?" And that was actually my first gig with her. And then from there, I just met different people and gave out my contact details. And I was getting the call to come, to come and do some bits and bobs. It was a bit slow at first. In all honesty, it was very slow. But the more gigs you do, the more people get to see you. And as long as you respect other people, they respect you as a musician and as a person, and you keep getting the callback thing. How I got into this band was through I had to do an audition, like most musicians do. So I had to do an audition. I got a call from Jamiroquai's publisher, EMI, and they said to me, "Do you want to?" They're looking for a new drummer. I went, "Okay, what's the deal?" And they said, "You've got to go and do an audition." So I went for the audition, and I did my audition. My first audition was 2 hours.
2 hours.
My first audition. They just gave me an album to learn. So I learnt the album in like half an hour. Listen to it anyway, so that type of thing. And then I just went and I just started playing with the guys, with Toby, and rest in peace, and Stuart and Jay, and just started from there. And then I did a second audition, and that was 3 hours. But at that point, we already started doing ideas for the second album, and that's how I really got into the industry properly.
was there a specific point where you decided that you wanted to do music as a job, that you wanted it to be a major part of your life?
Yeah, when I was, it's actually whilst I was still at school, I actually turned, so you could say, semi-pro whilst I was still here at school. And I joined my first band whilst I was here. So, and I just thought at that point, you know, I could actually make a really good thing out of this. I was actually studying to become a lab technician when I was here.
At Northumberland Park?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
But of course the drive for music was just quite strong. So I just, you know, just decided to just stick with it.